Hello. Waiting to see if this goes live. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? No one's out there. Oh, hi, Daniel. Hi, Kim. Hi, guys. Hello to Canada. How is everyone doing? Hi, Shara. Hi, Keith. Yay. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Maria. Hi, Linda. Linda, did you get your package yet? Hi, Marie. Hi, Heather. Hi, Sil. Crochet Chick. Hey, Stephanie. Naomi. Naomi, can you send me an email with the link to your channel? Someone told me that you have a channel and I tried to search for it and I couldn't find it. Hi, Lisa. Missouri. Keith, you're in Missouri? That's not too far. Hi, Susan. Hi, Laura. Blue eyes. Let me guess, you have blue eyes. Peggy, it's not as bad as it was last week, so we're cold, but we're used to it. It's Chicago. Hi, Froggy went a knitting. Doris. Doris, I'm loving your videos. If you guys haven't subscribed to Doris at Rose Cottage Studio, I finally got to see her face today. Oh my gosh. Kim, I don't think so. That's going to take a while. Hi, Regina. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Crochet Chick. Alabama. Woohoo! We have a guest coming in the room, guys. Hold on.
Hello.
There he is. Yay! There's my boyfriend.
I didn't even know.
Oh.
You could at least buy me dinner first.
No. Maybe coffee.
I'm down with it. Yeah. Hi.
Okay, so for anyone who has been under a rock, this is Craig from Fiber Spider.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I can't see the chat, just so that you know. I just see Rose at the moment, so
I know there's a way to do that, but I don't know. I'm sure that I'll screw something up if I do that. So,
well, if I do that, then I can't see your lovely face.
aw, you're so sweet, but you're such a liar. Oh, there's everybody saying hi to you. Hi, Spring. I'm just moving the camera closer so you get a full shot of my face because I can't see. I think I need stronger reading glasses. Rose and Craig sitting in a tree. Kissing. No.
First comes acrylic, then comes cotton.
Hi, Yarn Geek. Oh my gosh. What's up? Oh my God. Okay, guests who view the chat can't see anyone else on the panel, not lying. Okay, so Kim from Affordably Crafty said that you're not going to be, you can't see the chat. Okay. I won't hide anything from you, Craig, I promise.
Okay.
Hi, Lulu's Treasure.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Valita. My volume is really low. Can you guys can all hear and stuff like that?
I can totally hear you.
Okay. Maybe it's your volume, Craig. Can you turn your volume up a little bit?
Okay. It's cranked.
Okay. Cool. Ola Joe. Ola Joe. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
it's not, you don't need glasses, you need a hearing aid.
I need both stronger glasses and a hearing aid. Okay.
We'll have the
Ginger from
bionic
the Yarn
roads
Geek
in
says
no
she can
time.
hear. Oh my gosh. So, hey, any of you podcasters who would like to join us, you have to send me an email so I can send you the link. And I think we can only have 6 on at a time. So, hi, Debbie Loves Yarn. Ginger, I just tried to call you. Hey, Ginger, pay attention. Kim just tried to call you. Hi, Daniel.
Well, Ginger's too busy hanging out with Wasabi.
In her little tray of sushi, right? Oh my gosh. So, what are you up to, Craig?
What am I not up to?
Okay, what are you
Um,
not up to?
Sleep.
Oh, why?
The brain won't.
Yeah.
The brain is like, nope, nope, nope. Sleep is for mortals. No. Um,
Aw. I don't have
um,
that problem because there's not much going on up here.
no, it just busy, 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 busy. I'm working on a prototype of a project for next month for Lion Brand. More of a it's more of a formula than a pattern so that you can make it custom fit, um, which is always nice. Um, that's your hint for today.
Okay.
Um,
We'll take
yes.
what we can get.
So there's that. Just some granny squares. I just did a hat tutorial. It was, oh, where'd you go?
Hold on a second. I'm sending someone a link, okay?
Alrighty.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay, one virtuous woman is on here too. Everyone say hi to OVW.
Hello,
She is
hello.
old school. Yes. So we have to wait for more from you.
Well, I mean, no, 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 no. I mean, I'm still going to be doing a tutorial every weekend like I always do.
Okay.
Um, but no, that particular project for Lion Brand, that because they have me tentatively plan out a project every other month for the year.
Okay.
I
That's
can't
good.
think that I can't think that far in advance. I can't think about what I'm going to have for dinner later. Um, let alone let alone what I'm going to do in, like October.
Right.
But so I put up a tentative list of things that I'm going to do, seasonally appropriate, Um, and so the next one that I have coming up is going to be for February, and
Okay.
then April, and then June, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be for February. But yeah, so today's
Hi,
tutorial.
Laura.
Hello. Today's tutorial was this hat.
Oh, oh, I like that. That looks like a pineapple, like the skin of a pineapple.
It's called the Alpine Stitch.
I love that.
Thank you. And so this is, hello.
We're
Hi,
squished.
Spring.
Hey guys.
Laura said she's going to steal something from you, Craig, but I don't know what it is. Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming.
Well,
Laura,
The
please.
hat.
you can't steal my heart because Rose already did that.
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, okay. Laura says you have to put the orange one back on because she
Oh,
wants to steal the orange one. Okay, it's back
Uh,
on. Okay. All
Gotcha.
right.
Yeah. So it's actually it's a really simple pattern once you get into the swing of it. But the trick is that to get the pattern to go all the way up to the top of the crown, the increasing is a little bit of a whinge, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. So it's
Hi,
just
Seta.
double crochets and front post double crochets. That's really it as far as the pattern is concerned. So,
it's
and I did do a
beautiful.
two-parter because I like to be thorough.
It's
Well, I've heard that
beautiful.
before.
This is not that kind of a stream.
You sure about that, Craig?
No, I'm not.
No.
I am not that sure about that.
Mm-mm, never.
Oh my. Okay, like
So,
I keep going like the one way and then
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
because everything
it's
is mirror
weird.
She got
image.
us squished.
That's
So,
okay.
Craig, so I don't
Yes,
know if you know Spring, but this is
not offhand,
Spring.
but hello.
Wait, I've
And
I've talked to you a time or two, but not
It's
much.
Okay, you'll have to forgive me. I have a memory like a senile goldfish. Okay.
Spinning wheel.
Gotta love the spin. Mine is my spinning wheel is a little crotchety at the moment. Like I haven't sat down in front of the wheel in ages. I feel guilty, but I've been busy. I have been busy with other projects, so
Okay, I forgive you then.
So Craig, when we were doing wings donations last year, Spring sent in a bunch of donations, and I had never heard about her before. And
mhm.
she sent me something that was so immaculately gorgeous that I was convinced it was store bought. So when I was doing my video, I was like, well, I'm not going to show store bought stuff on
Mhm.
for this, right? And everyone like gave me such a hard time. She didn't buy that. She made that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You caught
But
some heat.
it was that perfect. Like it was something
No.
even better than what you would buy in a store. And I felt so bad afterwards, Spring. I
Now,
hope you forgave me.
what was the thing? What was the
It was a
It was a
scarf.
It was
yeah,
a
it
scarf.
was
Okay.
woven. I wove it.
Oh,
So, it appears when it's woven when you're in a crochet and knit crowd, a little different.
so I
So,
hope you
I
forgive me,
forgive
Spring,
her.
because it was gorgeous.
Yeah. Of course. Thank you.
So you guys can't see the chat, but we have Billy the Crafty Floridian on here. We have Seta from Seta's Place. That's my purple girl. We
Mhm.
have, well, you already know about Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And we have One Virtuous Woman. We have Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. We have
Hey,
Jax.
Doris.
Jax, my girl. Oh my God. You guys, Jax helped me with my wings auction, and she was absolutely amazing. So
She's awesome.
seriously, she's like a
She's
workhorse.
awesome.
Yes.
She
So
is.
we have room for 3 more people. So if any of you guys want to come on and say hello with us, you have to send me an email, roselikescrochet@gmail.com, and
Yeah.
I'll send you the link. But we only have room for 3 more people. So get going.
And then it becomes the Hunger Games, and we
Yeah.
all race for the cornucopia and see who gets to survive.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see if I can get my volume up because my volume is really low right here.
And you have Ola Joe down there. Woohoo.
Yeah, Ola Joe's in here.
Mhm.
Oh, Craig, I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Did I do something? Spring,
No, I'm
can
messing
you?
with you.
I thought he might be. I thought he might be. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry, I
I
couldn't help
am
it.
Oh my
so.
gosh. You
You
guys
know,
are
I
crazy.
figured,
I'm
Whatever.
sitting there looking and I'm like, yeah, that's what he's up to.
Oh my gosh.
well,
I'm still
That's
trying to figure out
hilarious.
when I was a
this.
kid, every
Yeah.
time I'd go to the ear doctor, my entire family would do that to me afterwards.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep. See, that's why I'm like this.
Oh
Okay. I,
man.
I blame my upbringing.
That
Yeah.
is so funny. I won't forgive you for that. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
I had 22 stitches in my cheek once. I mean,
Oh,
like a hole all the way through my cheek was ripped off.
Mm.
And they had to sew it together with 22 sutures. And I went home and my mom made me the most gorgeous, biggest, beautifulest hamburger and fries. I couldn't eat it.
oh no.
I was like,
Yeah. What
That's
kind
so
of
wrong.
cruelty is this?
So wrong.
torture.
That's cruel.
Hmm.
That's.
It's torture.
Brenda says we all blame our upbringings for our conditions.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, you know what?
absolutely.
It reminds me of the marshmallow test. not the
Uh-huh.
marshmallow contest, but the test where you stick a kid in a room with a marshmallow on a little plate and you tell them, now listen, I will be back in 10 minutes. And if the marshmallow is still there, you not only get to eat that one, but I'll give you another one on top of that. And so
Oh
you
no.
see these kids on like hidden camera watching the marshmallow, like they're just dying, and some of them they totally give in.
Right,
Others they're like, nope,
right.
I'm waiting for two, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so
But
my question is it one of the tiny ones or is
oh
it like
no,
a big fat one, like
no.
chocolate flavored?
Well, it's not
Oh,
the ones. Okay, I've seen many different ones. I mean, you're talking not the mini marshmallows because the kid would be like, yeah,
Not
nah,
yeah,
worth it.
yeah,
not
you're
worth
not
it.
worth my time.
Right.
But no, it was like the moderate sized ones because I've seen ones that are like, they're on
Huge.
steroids
Hmm.
and they're like, you stick one into a cup and it fills up the whole cup. Not one of
Right.
those. But like,
Okay.
a substantial one, like the kind that you would use for s'mores.
Okay.
Okay.
That
A
size.
normal
Okay.
one. A
Okay.
Yeah,
normal one.
You
right.
call that a normal one, Spring?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Oh my
normal.
gosh.
yeah. If you're
Okay,
making
Oh,
hold on
s'mores,
guys.
that's normal.
I'm getting Billy on here, so I'll be right back,
yay.
okay?
Okay.
Billie Eilish?
No. Billy Mills. Billy the crafty Floridian.
Oh my gosh. God love you.
He's the only one that does. God knows why.
No,
No, we
no,
all
you
do.
stop
We
it.
all do, Craig.
I'm an acquired taste. I'm like
Yeah,
sardines with
well,
cheese whiz. It's like,
add mustard and it's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hang on. I'm getting Billy in here.
And peekaboo.
Okay, she's on her way in. So we'll have a blast when
Awesome.
Billy shows up. Not that you guys aren't funny already, but
She just adds to it.
she does. She does. So,
She's
Spring, can you
awesome.
see the comments or no?
I can on my computer off
Oh,
to
you
the
can see
side.
them. Okay.
Yeah, I have my laptop running and I kind of glance over every now and again and
Oh,
look.
okay. So, Craig, you're the only one left in the dark. So, sorry about that. No one will
oh, that's
talk bad
nothing
about you,
new.
though. I promise.
Isn't
Hey,
it
that's all good.
normal?
Yeah, because I do everything on my phone because I don't have a laptop. So, I'm everything's on the phone.
Okay, someone
Hi,
is
Trevor.
asking Spring for your channel name. So, I'm going to try and find it here. Hold on. I mean,
Spring,
I
the
know what it
cyber
is, but I'm going to see.
enthusiast.
I don't know if I can link it here. Hang on.
I don't know.
Oh, I think I can. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find
No.
Spring's channel.
Shh. We're listening to your brain work.
Okay, spring,
No,
spring,
Yes,
that's going to be a
chickpeas,
lot of silence there.
chickpeas.
spring, chickpeas. They're neither chicks nor peas. Discuss. Let's discuss amongst ourselves.
Oh my gosh. I heard somebody say the other day, which came first, the chicken or the egg? And somebody said, the grass. I don't know. Chickpeas are part
Okay,
nut.
so you guys in the chat, let me know if you see Spring's link.
Jack put it up. Jack's put it up
Hey,
too.
Billy.
Oh, she did.
Whoa,
Oh, hi,
hello.
Billy. I forgot
Hi.
Jax is my moderator. Did you guys know that?
Not till now.
So she helped me with my auction, and so I made her a moderator. So I totally forgot that Jax can add links.
Not till now.
So she helped me with my auction.
Okay, I think Billy needs to turn down her volume
I totally forgot that
Oh.
Jax can add links.
because we're getting a delay relay thing. Okay, I think Billy needs.
There.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
That's better.
But I'm like, I just said that. Echo, echo, echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Thanks,
All good now.
Jax, for moderating. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jax.
Hi, Crafty Bones. Oh my gosh. There's Jennifer from Crafty Bones.
Wow.
You guys know Jennifer at Crafty Bones? You guys should all go check her
there you
out.
go.
She is amazing. So talented. She
Oh, yeah.
donated
Hi.
project bags.
Hi, Diana.
Oh, she donated project bags for the thank you gifts for Wings last year. It was awesome. Okay, so what is
Hi,
everyone
Tori.
working on tonight?
Well,
You want me to answer?
It's
Yeah,
purple.
Billy, what do you got, Billy?
I'm working on my Zen and Rogers Christmas jumper,
Nice.
and also Crochet Crowd's comfy blanket. I think the
awesome.
last
Everyone's doing
rows
that
come out
crochet a lot,
tomorrow.
right?
Yeah, I really like it. I'm enjoying it.
Nice. It's turning out really pretty too. I love yours. I just
Yeah.
saw it today on YouTube, Billy.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing it. You know, it's been a lot of fun. I usually don't do crochet alongs because you get behind and then, it's just a pain in the butt. Right, Spring? So I just
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, it's a nice blanket. I'm enjoying it. And I'm also knitting, sweetheart. I'm knitting.
What are you making?
I'm making a sweater.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I've knitted a lot of things. I've never knit a sweater before.
Really?
A crocheted
I
one.
thought
Never
you
knitted
would've.
one. Well,
And this
I've
is that lattice
started.
work in the front. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I used to be a knitter
Nice.
back in my younger years.
What are you talking about? You're still young.
I know.
That's right.
Craig,
I'm not
what
young.
are you
I'm just
working on?
immature. Granny
You're just
squares.
what?
Granny squares.
I said I'm not young. I'm just immature.
Feel
Yes,
better,
that's
Laura.
true. I agree with you there, Craig.
Hi, Dory. Spring, what are you working on?
Oh, Laura, thank you.
I'm taking a break from recording my cow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spring.
And I caked up some hand spun to work on a project other than mine.
Nice.
Ain't figured out yet what. I just caked it up. So that's it.
I'm not working on anything. I got nothing.
Oh my God, jump back, Jack.
Oh.
Okay, so here, I'll
Seriously.
show you guys what I'm working on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stitch markers.
Lots
Yes.
of them.
Do you
So-
like
See, that's-
doing
no,
that,
that's-
Rose?
okay, you're not working on any stitching. You're working on something.
Oh yeah. I'm not working on yarn related items today.
Do you
They're
enjoy
related.
doing those?
It's
do you
yarn related
enjoy
because there's
doing
I'm
stitch
It's
not
related.
markers.
touching yarn
Hush up,
today.
Craig,
I
I'm
have
talking.
not touched a single strand of yarn, and it's making me really sad. Although,
Oh,
Are you jonesing?
hold on,
oh.
I'll show you what I bought today, and it is yarn, but I only touched it at the store, and now I'm touching it again now. I was at Walmart.
Did you get
Oh.
its consent?
Red Heart Metallic. Ooh.
It said I could touch it. It said I could
Okay.
even finger it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Love it.
Oh, Craig, come on. I'm surprised you didn't say that first.
We're gonna put
You
Craig
happy
in
hookers
Totally.
who just love to finger.
Totally.
We're gonna put you in timeout, Craig. You're in timeout.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I picked up one of these guys, Super
I've
Saver
never seen this
Metallic, and the
before.
color
Metallic?
is just white.
Never seen those before.
I haven't
I
What?
haven't seen the metallic either.
I haven't.
Do you not use sparkly yarn?
Not
Well-
usually. I mean, upon occasion I have,
Pretty.
but whatchamacallit? Well, all right, here's the thing.
It's
Okay.
really pretty.
I have not been out of a 10 or 15 mile radius since 2019.
Okay, so what's
2021.
wrong with your computer and online ordering?
My
He's
fingers
got to
are
touch
broken.
it. He's gotta touch it.
No, I go to Walmart, I go to Michael's. I haven't seen that at either of those
Oh, you
stores.
haven't seen this at Walmart?
No.
Huh.
And
They
I
have
I
a
was
really
just there
pretty
the other
black
day.
one. They have a really pretty black one too,
Ooh.
in the Red Heart
Oh, yeah.
Super Saver Metallic.
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the last thing I worked with was the ombre to make the Alpine Stitch hat. They usually have a fairly good selection of the ombre, and they have a decent selection of the mandala there as well. So that's what I usually get from Walmart. I would say they have a better selection, at least in my location stores. They have a better selection of Red Heart than Michael's. I
agree.
And
Really?
what's weirdest though is that like at Michael's, they have Pound of Love, they have ice cream, but they have no mandala. And then it's like the opposite at Walmart. Like they don't have Pound of Love, and they don't have any ice cream, but they have mandala.
Yes.
Like rows and rows and rows of it.
I don't like it. I don't like mandala at all.
Really?
Bite your tongue.
I know. Bite me. I mean, Beat
Now,
me.
them's fighting words.
Beat me, Craig.
Oh boy.
Why because it's a 3-weight, or just because of it in general?
I don't like the color changes in it.
Okay.
I like to control my own color.
Yeah. I can see that.
You know what?
You know what I have done some deliberate color changes. Like if I'm going into another skein, like I'll get to that same spot in the one skein.
I'm sorry.
She's fingering the camera.
First it's yarn, then it's the camera.
The camera. I'm like, okay then.
Lucky there's no apple pie here. I'd be never mind.
Cherry pie.
Okay, so you control the color changes then on the
Yeah, like if I'm going into a second skein, I want the color that I'm ending with to be the color that I'm starting with the new skein. So sometimes I'll end up trashing, a bit of the new skein so that I can get it to line up right. Or I'll end a row on a given color and then I'll start the new skein, at the beginning of a new row so that it works out better. It's some modulation of color control, but like I do understand what you're talking about, but that's kind of the fun, especially if the shawl is a top down and you get that really nice color change going on in a V shape. That I love. However, if it's a bottom up shawl and you're going in rows, I have this thing about horizontal stripes. Not a huge fan,
No.
Me too.
They make me look chunky.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you're like
Not
every
good.
female out there. No one likes horizontal stripes.
We like vertical.
Yep.
I need something slenderizing. I only wear black.
I know. I know.
Seriously. I want to look like a shadow on anorexia. I want to be thin, damn it.
You're going to have to run around in the shower to get wet.
Oh my gosh.
Like the raindrops, they just avoid me,
Oh. So speaking of mandala, I just finished what was that? It's like with Filet Hearts crochet blanket. And I had one of those mandala bonus bundles. So it's like two mandala cakes into one. And so the color changes aren't as frequent, like if you used two separate mandala cakes. And I was almost done with it. And I had to cut out a big chunk because I wasn't going to get any of the purple. And we cannot have a blanket without purple.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Right.
So that's the
it's
first
a prerequisite.
time I've ever, that's the first time I've ever color controlled anything. And so I don't know that I would get the bonus bundle again. I think I'd rather use two separate cakes and then have at least one full color change in the blanket at least.
Yeah, because I mean, I've seen the mandala bonus bundle things. I've seen them on their website. Although in the stores, I've only seen just the regular cakes.
They had
Yeah.
the bonus bundles at Joann Fabrics for a little while. I don't know if they still do. Sacrilege. Crafty Bones Jennifer says that's sacrilege. What, that I cut out a color, or that there wasn't going to be purple? Yeah, because
Yeah, probably the purple.
there wasn't going to be
It's
any
probably the
purple, and we
purple.
can't have
Yeah.
that. I mean,
You know,
seriously.
color control, I mean, that's the nature of the beast sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
But I never color control. Like, I could give two craps where
I
the
don't
color
either.
breaks are.
Me, I don't color control, except I like to pick my own colors.
I did with
Generally, I don't care. Like, as far as the color
Yeah.
control, though, for me, it's the choice of the colorway at the beginning.
At the beginning, yep.
Because, you know, like I'll try to be kind of persnickety about what colorway I'm going to choose before I start doing the project, or I'll swatch it and they'll be like, all right, this is not working
You're
out
not working
at all.
with it.
So instead of trying to make the color work, I'm like, no, I need a new colorway. You know, otherwise I'm just, no,
Right.
my bald spot is going to get bigger.
Hey, Craig, Nightingale says, no, not Nightingale, but somebody said, we need to take you on a road trip. We'll take you on a road trip to Hobby Lobby or something.
Well, I mean, there is a Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's like maybe 10 miles away. I've been there, I want to say maybe twice since they opened up.
Tell me what you got the last time.
Well, it was gorgeous.
You got Showstopper the last time you was there.
Yeah, well, that was one of the things I got. Yeah, I still haven't worked with it yet. I still haven't worked with it.
Awesome.
I know, but I haven't worked with it yet. You know, but you know, so I have some of that, and I have some of the other one. You know, I mean, yeah, eventually I would like to work with it, but I've been busy. You know, I'd also gotten some of that. It was the hand dyed superwash merino. I mean, it's gorgeous, but it ain't cheap. You know, and that's the thing with a lot of their yarn, is that they have some really nice stuff in there, but it's not cheap. And of course, the 2 times that I went, I was on the wrong weekend for the sale.
Yeah,
of course.
But
Yeah,
you know, their
natural.
cotton, I love their cotton. Their cotton is great to work with.
Yeah, because I love the softer of the wools, like the itchy scratchies. It's like, no, I'm not. What were those? What was the sect, the religious sect that like they deliberately torture themselves by wearing hair shirts?
Oh God, Craig,
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't want to be a part of it, though.
He's been locked in the house too long.
No, this back in the Middle Ages, there was a sect, SECT, gutter mind. I'm just calling it out before it happens.
Because I don't appreciate that, Craig. Hold on.
So they deliberately were.
You have to find some better yarn to finger.
They would wear shirts made out of hair because it was so uncomfortable. It was like their way of doing penance, you know, and they would also like hit themselves with like flails, you know, to suffer. You know, it was about suffering. I don't know.
Like we're suffering right now through this story. I'm sorry, you left it open. I just couldn't let that rock.
Oh my gosh.
Craig, if it's any consolation, someone just said that they've heard of the same thing that you're talking about. So
thank you.
You all can go in a separate room and discuss it, okay?
Okay.
He's like, okay, going dark. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Craig.
That is the ultimate talk to the hand.
Hey, you guys, Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts is on here. Hi, Jill. Oh, and
Hello?
She said she knows what you're talking about, Craig. So see, you have 2 people on your side.
I'm just a little delusional. I'm not completely delusional.
And we have Mama Swift on. We have Dory Did It. And if any podcasters want to come on, we have room for 2 more people in the panel. You can send me an email and I'll send you the link. There's Madonna Ballard. I mean, come on.
Look at her. She's
Madonna.
right with you. Hair shirts have been used by monks, nuns, friars.
And devout
I
lay
knew you
people
were a
alike.
monk. I knew you were a monk.
Oh, come on. Madonna's the farthest from a monk that we've ever seen.
No, I'm talking about Craig.
Oh, Craig.
You know,
Craig
I've
is not
got
a monk
the
either.
bald friar thing going on in the back.
Billy, you missed it. I already discussed that Craig is my boyfriend. So, like, we're dating. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take him to coffee.
I'm so happy for you too. I'll be waiting for the announcements.
I love Craig. You guys all should love Craig. He's
Absolutely.
amazing.
You're totally making me
Even
think.
Craig loves Craig.
He should love
I'm about as
himself.
self-deprecating as I am. Like, no, like, please. No, Rose, you were just making me think of, you know how in senior year, like you're supposed to put like a little quote underneath your picture?
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted, my principal, apparently he objected. He wouldn't let me put it in. It was, I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is.
That's a
He
good
wouldn't let
one.
me put it in.
Oh, he didn't let you put it in?
Oh.
No.
Aw.
He said it was sexually inappropriate.
That's not inappropriate.
That's not
Well,
sexual.
That's funny.
Back in our
You know, I
time.
mean-
I guess. Back in them days.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was in '97, so we hadn't quite been as liberated as we are today in that regard. We still have a way to go, but
So you're younger than I am.
I got
then.
even with him though.
How?
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh no.
I took my boyfriend to the prom,
Yay!
and
Hooray!
he was giving us the
Good.
stink eye the whole night,
Oh,
and
I'm
so we were just
sure.
slow dancing like right in front of him.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Those were the
sure.
days.
That's
That was
great.
awesome.
Those were the days.
Yes.
Right
So
on.
for anyone
Yeah,
new who's joining, Craig is really not my boyfriend.
Right.
No,
So do you have a boyfriend
no,
now?
he was just
Craig?
jealous because we were wearing really nice matching cummerbunds. You know, he wasn't having it.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Craig, do you have a boyfriend now? I don't have
No.
one, but do you have one? I don't either.
I don't
No.
either. So that's why I said Craig could be my boyfriend. So
Sure.
because the only
No.
other man in my house has 4 legs and a big furry tail. So
I don't have
Sometimes
any.
that's the best.
He's got little seasoned whiskers, you know.
he does. Yeah. You
He's
know,
so
I
cute.
didn't tell you guys, but he had surgery last Tuesday and he's doing
Oh,
really
how's
good.
he doing?
Though. He's doing
Oh,
really
good.
good. So
Good.
yeah,
Oh,
and we
good,
got
good.
the news from the vet that the lump that they took out was not cancerous. So woohoo!
Yay!
Yay,
Just a
doggy.
lipoma. Just a lipoma.
Yeah.
A fatty.
It wasn't a fatty tumor. It was
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what they told me it was, but it turned out to be benign. It
Good.
was a fatty okay, I'm sorry guys. I know we're supposed to be talking about yarn. Fatty tumors are like soft and mushy and you can move them around, and this lump was not. It was like hard as a rock. So yeah, and I really did not want to have him have surgery because he does not do well coming out of surgery. But he's doing really good, and it was benign. So yay!
Yay!
Great news. Great news.
Mhm.
Now he's
Good.
back to being his normal pain in the ass. So well, I can't walk him until Tuesday because that would be 2 weeks from his surgery. So I can't walk him. So it's just in the yard, and he doesn't like to.
So he's got to
do
hold it
number-
until then?
No, he just doesn't. He doesn't like to go poopies in the yard, and so it is a fight. It is a fight to the end to get him to poop back there. Yeah. He's so spoiled. Like he's usually going on, mile or 2 walks like every day. And so now he's like,
Oh,
fine,
okay.
you want to do this to
Yeah.
me? You can stand
Right.
out in the middle of the yard in 20-degree weather, and I'm going to poop when I want to poop. And it's like, damn it.
Well, if it was number one, you would just stick his little paw in a little bowl of warm water.
Does that work for dogs?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. If I don't know something, I just make it up, you know, fake it until you make it. I mean,
That's a good thing.
What are you
Kim
working
says
on?
it's like her toilet training her son. He doesn't want to do it either, huh? Oh, Denisha says, Rose, who spoiled him? Well, but the dog has to walk, and so do I. So,
Right.
oh, Jill says they don't like to poop where they live. Well, he doesn't live out there because he never goes out there. So he's a big liar. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing really, really good. So,
Craig, what are you
So that's-
working on right now?
just
Craig?
granny squares. I'm working. Yes?
go ahead.
Oh, Rose, I think you froze.
Sorry.
No, I'm just working on some granny squares using the Pound of Love. This is the colorway of Thistle. It's purple rose.
Ooh, look, Rose.
I like it. I like
Mesmerized
it.
What are you gonna make out of them? What are you gonna make out of those?
Well, whatchamacallit? I've already done two in the same style where I take two different colors and I make 40 squares of one color, 40 squares of a contrasting color, and then I do 8 squares by 10 squares, or sorry, 8 squares wide, 10 squares long, 4 rounds each square. And then I do the continuous join as you go method with a third color to that way, because I hate the idea of sewing them together by hand.
Ooh.
Really hate that. So I do the continuous join as you go method, and it's so much easier because you have like your various squares, and so you're going like across and down and over and up and down and do, and then
Yeah,
go.
that's what
It's
I
sort of
do,
like a
yeah.
typewriter.
That's what I
And
do too. Yeah.
did a tutorial on that eons ago, and I love the method so very much. So to do a fairly substantially sized blanket, you only need 3 Pound of Love skeins, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Well, that sounds great.
So that's
I'm looking forward
thank you.
to
That's
seeing
just
this.
one of many things that I'm working on. As far as the project that I mentioned before for February, I'm using the ice cream yarn. It's the colorway of Neapolitan. So just to give you an
I love
idea.
this color. Oh, I love that.
It's
Well,
got
the one that I
pink.
love even more is the black. I think it's black cherry. I think black cherry, black raspberry. It's this one because it's got a lot more purple in it.
That's better.
This one I really, really love. I think this is black cherry.
I see why he's your
And
boyfriend.
I know what she likes, you know.
Uh-huh. They've hung out for a long time.
I know your taste.
Gosh.
Uh-huh.
I
You
think
know.
everyone knows. Oh my God. I was on Crystal Bag O'Day's live before this one. And I said something. She was asking someone like what their favorite color was. And I was like, I like purple. And people are like, really? No way.
No.
Seriously? There's no way.
See, you know what? I think your dream come true would be to get like a huge box of purple chocolates.
Do they even make purple chocolate?
Well, they
Like
make
I would.
they make
They make
candy
white
melts that are purple, but it would
That's
have to be
not.
like
Yeah.
white
That's white.
chocolate that's then
Yeah.
colored purple. But no, like if they ever came out with like genuinely purple chocolate, you'd probably die, come back to life again, and then just die again.
Die again.
Because
Yeah.
you know, like
I've seen those candy melts in the store, but they're all made with white chocolate, and that's fake. If you ask me, I don't eat white chocolate. That's a farce.
it's there's something unnatural about white chocolate. I mean, I'll eat
Yes.
it, but there's just something unnatural about it. Like there needs to be cocoa in it or
Yeah.
cacao.
That's why it's chocolate.
Cacao.
Right. cacao.
The crotchety
Um,
clogger says they make ruby chocolate. What's ruby chocolate?
Ooh,
I want to
Would that
know
be
what that
red?
is.
Is
Hi,
that red?
Chiquita's Crochet. I don't know.
is
that
that like
sounds
red
yummy.
velvet?
Purple velvet cake, but that's not chocolate though, is it? Velvet, like
White
red velvet
chocolate
is not
nasty.
chocolate cake.
Yeah, it is nasty,
Yeah.
Virginia.
Purple
The
frosted
frosted
brownies.
brownies.
All right, now you're talking.
Especially if you put something a little special in the brownies.
Depends on which state you live in.
Right? Right?
That's legal here in the state of Illinois, but I don't do that
In
stuff.
Florida
So.
Me
too.
neither.
Florida just
Yeah.
passed it. Yep.
Yep.
No, there was this one Laverne and Shirley episode where they go to a Hollywood party and they get wrecked on brownies.
Really?
They
That's
get
the only way to
completely
go,
wrecked.
baby.
It's
In
when
Laverne
there's
and
Yep.
Shirley?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
it
I
was when they
remember
were it's
that.
when they
I
lived in
remember that.
California. They went to a Hollywood party, and then there were these two rock stars that they wanted to get a visa so that they could live in the States. So they're like, oh, we'll just get married to two birds,
Mm-hmm.
And so well, Laverne and Shirley, they got completely wrecked on brownies. And then you had Lenny and Squiggy who
Yes.
went into a room that was like full of smoke, and then they came out and they're like, why is
They had a-
everybody looking at us? And
They
then
had a
one of them, I think it
contact
was Lenny. Lenny picked up one of the speakers and he was holding it against his ears, like, why is it so loud in here? It was just
I remember
time.
that
One of
one.
the best. One of the best.
I used to watch that show all the time. That and then Happy Days. Oh my
Mhm.
God. Hey. And
I
then
was never a fan of Happy Days.
really?
Yeah, really.
And then what was the spinoff with Chachi?
Joni loves Chachi.
Was it Joni Loves Chachi?
Joni loves
Yep.
Chachi. I'm
Yeah.
not a Scott Baio fan at all.
Oh, well, that's okay because we were all Scott
Hmm.
Baio fans. That's fine. We did
That's
enough
okay.
for you. Yes.
Yeah.
And then even like Mork and Mindy was just like, okay, I'll
Oh,
wait until Mrs. Doubtfire comes out. Like, no.
right. Yeah.
Aw.
I like Robin Williams, but I did not care for Mork and Mindy, honestly.
No. I mean, like, whenever I think of, Mrs. Doubtfire, well, hello!
You did that well.
I must look like a Yeti in this getup. I'm melting like a snow cone in Phoenix.
Perfect.
So then whenever I come home and I pull up to the security guard gate thing, and the guy's behind sitting at his desk at his little window, I'm like, well, hello. And then so I got him doing it too. Now he's a big dude. He's a big dude. Like he could be a bouncer. And then so like I pull up and he's like, well, hello. And I'm like, hello.
That's
It's
hilarious.
infectious.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Whew.
Oh.
That's great. That's awesome.
What else did you guys used to? I mean, this is not yarn related. I remember when I was a little kid watching Cisco. Do you remember the Western, the Lone Ranger?
Yeah.
You know the Lone Ranger?
Oh,
Billy, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Cisco
I
and
know of it. I
Poncho.
never watched it.
The Rifleman.
And then Saturday nights was always the Love Boat and Fantasy Island. I mean, yeah.
The plane.
The plane.
The plane.
Actually,
The
wait,
plane.
correction. The plane.
The plane.
Oh my God.
I was
What was
an
his
I
name,
Love
Tattoo?
Lucy person.
I just strained my neck.
Someone said Lassie. Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Yeah.
Chaparral.
Spring, is that
The
a Pioneer
plane.
Woman Cup? Someone wants to know. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Jilly just explained chocolate has a standard of identity and must contain chocolate liqueur and cocoa butter. White chocolate does not.
Aha. That's interesting.
Okay.
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 Billy, are you loving our Florida weather? Yes, I'm loving the weather. Loving
What's
it.
the weather like there, Billy?
60s.
Yeah.
You son
Very
of a.
nice.
I don't even
know.
think
But the
we reached.
humidity.
We didn't even
No
reach the
humidity,
teens.
nothing. It's beautiful.
It was like
Just
maybe 12 degrees today.
We're
We're
sitting at
hitting that.
18. We're sitting at 18 degrees right now. Wait, I'm
Yeah, when
sorry,
I woke up, it was
17
about
degrees right
11,
now.
I
Yeah,
think.
we're at 17.
Yeah, it gets chilly at night. Let's see.
Oh,
We're
I'm
at
sorry. You go ahead
25.
there.
She's
at
looking now.
25.
Bear with me for a minute.
Spring, what's your weather like?
We got that big storm coming in. I'm kind of below you. We have 25 about right now, and we'll be like 9 by Monday.
9?
Without
Okay.
the wind chill, just 9.
Right.
the wind chill makes it 10 times worse.
63.
Oh, you poor
Oh.
dear. However will you get by?
I know. Come dry my tears. Come dry my tears.
Hey, Billy, would you like some wine with that cheese? Or would you like some cheese with that wine? Stop complaining, okay?
I'm serenading her with my tiny violin.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nah, 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 nah.
Billy, what the heck happened to your finger?
Yeah, I seen that earlier.
Oh, I stuck
And
it
why?
in a blender.
And why is it not? And why is it not on this one right here?
Rose, it's because that particular skein said no means no.
No, it bit back.
This one did not. This one is still okay with me doing it. I'm just saying.
I stuck my finger in a blender.
Why? Were you hungry? I mean, what's
Well,
the
yeah,
deal?
I was hungry, but that's beside the point.
Okay,
I was
was
putting
something stuck?
strawberries. I was making a smoothie and I was putting strawberries in, and I brought my hand up and it sliced off the tip of it.
Oh,
So
So
it,
did you put that in? Did you put the tip of your finger in the smoothie? You get some extra protein that way.
I did. I drank the whole thing and the tip of it was in there.
Cannibal! Cannibal!
I did. I did.
reserved for later.
So I had to go to urgent care today, and because I'm on blood thinners, I couldn't stop the bleeding.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So they cauterized it because I sliced through a blood vessel.
Oh, Billy!
So they had to cauterize it and put a wound pack on it, and so yeah.
So the next time somebody says that drinking smoothies is healthy, you can correct them.
Yes, absolutely. It's the worst.
Sarah says, "Is it cannibalism if it's your own?"
No, it's because you got to put back in what belongs to you, right?
That's right.
So that would be like
my little piece of me.
Auto cannibalism.
All right, everyone is telling you to feel better, Billy.
I feel great.
Next time, try and do it on this finger, okay? Because it's more fun that way.
I thought so too.
And then draw a little face on the bandage, or like right along the bandage. This means you.
Spoon. How many times have I heard that today? Use a spoon. Use a spoon.
Actually, you know what? There's a thing that my mom got from QVC, which I actually, for once, I actually like something that she got from there. I think it's called a scoodle or something like that. It's sort of like a silicone, it's like a spoon spatula thing.
Okay.
Am I ringing any bells, anybody? What?
A spoonula?
Sort of. Sort of.
Wait, isn't that something they use at the gynecologist?
That's a speculum. I even know that.
Whatever. Spoonula, specula, whatever.
But I've never been to one, and I know that. Jeez.
Spurtle. Someone is saying it's a spurtle.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Look at this. Somebody said, "Thanks, guys. I'm feeling blue and needed to laugh. I'm laughing so hard that tears are running down my legs."
Well, just as long as you don't have a spurtle yourself, you know.
That's perfect.
This is a spurtle-free. stream
Oh
here.
boy.
And then the stream becomes a stream, you know.
A stream, literally.
Tear
Streaming live.
A
Oh my
tear
God.
stream.
Digo Crochet said, I will never eat another Butterfinger without thinking of Billy.
Oh no.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh.
Oh
No,
jeez.
baking powder would not have stopped this. This was a
Mm-mm.
full-blown massive
Spurt.
squirt.
It's a squirter.
It's a squirter.
Yes. Oh yeah, blood everywhere. Oh, Diane,
Spring, aren't you glad you came on tonight?
I love it. I love it.
I think I'm a bad influence on Rose.
My kind
Listen,
of comedy.
if this was just me and Lisa, if this was just me and Lisa, by the way, Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations, she's busy buying a new car because it's like, because
Oh,
that's
no.
what she does. This
This is
was
the wrong
originally,
time to buy one, though.
I know
Yeah.
it is. This
It's
was
a seller's
originally,
market, not a buyer's market.
right. This was
Right.
originally her husband's idea, was for me and her to do this called Yarn and Chocolate. And then it turned
Mm.
into like Craig is with us, and now Lisa's not even with us, but we're still talking about Yarn and Chocolate. But
Well, but those are facts of life, you know. Those are constants, you know. Chocolate,
Right.
yarn, caffeine, you know.
yes, yes.
Must have.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Actually,
So-
somebody sent me a picture on Messenger. It was the funniest thing. Apparently, somebody like messed up an order when they were ordering mugs for a store, and there was like this whole wall of mugs that said, I kid you not, that all of the mugs read, "Having coffee with Craig."
Did you buy them?
And she's like, somebody must love you.
So where was this at?
I don't know.
Why
Oh.
did we not get them? Like you should have
Right?
bought the whole stock.
It was
and we
the
could have all bought them
funniest
from
thing.
you.
You know, it's the
I would have
thing
been drinking out of it.
Oh my gosh. I don't even drink
It's-
coffee, but I would have had one.
It's funny.
That's hilarious. I have
You know, it's like-
mini cups, mini mugs, so
Same
there's
here.
always a different one.
I have them all around me.
Oh, look at the
Aw.
kitty. Hey, Billy, how's Rosie?
She's doing fine. She's eating her dinner
How come we don't see her anymore?
because she's mean.
Oh. She's not
she's here.
mean.
She'll be up here, I'm sure, in a few minutes.
Okay, because we would like to see her.
She gets
Mhm.
very whiny. She's very whiny. And she didn't take it after me because I'm not a whiner like Craig is.
That's
She's
right. you
begging
just-
for cheese.
That's right, Billy. You slice off your fingers and you eat it as a snack. That's right. You
That's
don't want
right.
to bitch about nothing. That's right.
Takes a true
That was our
woman.
main meal,
That's
baby.
right.
That was the entree.
Rosie the Riveter's got nothing on you, honey.
That's right.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh. All right. So Billy, so here's what I want to know. Y'all know my favorite color is purple for yarn and pretty much anything else in my life. Hence the purple shirt. Billy, what's your favorite color?
I love like salmon, not bright orange, but salmon, burnt orange, kind of like the colors that Craig has on tonight. And but those are kind of like my favorite colors. I was a fall girl when I was younger, before all my colors started blossoming.
So after you fell,
I was
That's
a
a fall
blonde,
girl.
blonde with brown eyes, and I gravitated to fall colors, yellows, oranges, burnt, salmon, those kind of colors. Those are my favorite. Coral, yes, coral. Billy, the
What about
Floridian badass.
What about you, Spring? What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green.
Green?
Green.
Nice.
I mean, I like purples and all that other stuff too, but green's my favorite.
Well, that's a smart answer considering who's on this panel right here. Purple would be a good answer. I'm kidding.
I
You're
answered the
being
question
judged,
correctly.
Spring. Be careful. She's got her finger over the button that's gonna like bump you. You gotta be careful.
I know. Hold
Hey,
on.
Jack, is Jack still on here? Hey, Jax, if
Here.
you're on here, someone is looking for the link for Billy's channel and Spring's channel.
Purple.
I don't know if
Oh, God.
I don't know if Jax is still on here. Hi, Heather. Heather's Knit and Crochet Nook is on here. She's in Canada. Oh, there's Jax. Thanks, Jax. Jax just put the link for Spring's channel, and hopefully she'll get one up for Billy's channel, you guys. Give her a second.
You.
You're welcome.
Rose,
if my green
Rose,
isn't okay, here's some purple.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Baby. Yes.
Rose, you know,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
October, I got to meet Jack in person.
I'm so
I want
jealous.
you to know she is one of the the loveliest person I've ever met. She's got the heart of
awesome.
gold. She's just a lot of fun. She's a good girl. She really is.
She's awesome.
You got
She
to meet a
really is.
lot of really cool people, Billy. I'm really jealous.
I did.
Like,
I
who else
did.
was there? You got to meet Mad Mimi. You got to meet Laura. You got to meet Jax. You've already met Chevy Rell. I have the biggest crush on her ever. Like,
Oh,
I know that.
God.
I know
Chevy and I-
that wasn't the Florida thing. That was separate. But I know
that
you
was
got
separate.
to meet
That
her.
was the year
I know.
before in October.
I know.
And Chevy is like me at a younger age.
Oh
her
my
age.
God. I just love her. Did you see her latest episode with her
Yes.
husband?
Yes.
Holy shit, that was so
Her
funny.
boyfriend.
Oh my,
That's her boyfriend.
whatever. They're whatever.
They've been together
Dan.
15 years or something.
Yeah,
Dan.
so
Dan
pretty
the
much.
man. Yeah. Well, she's great, but I got to meet
With us,
Patricia
it's like
from
you're either
Mama's
single
Crib.
or you're not. You know, it's like what the
Yeah.
declaration is. It doesn't matter. You're single or you're not single. That's it.
That's it.
Right, she's not single. You got to meet Nancy from Hooked on Yarn.
Got to meet Nancy and Lynette from
Yes, I met
Charm
her.
Cram. Yep. That's right. You did, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Yeah. And oh God, there were so many. There were 17, basically 17 of us that, you know, had podcasts.
Okay, I'll be right back,
Jack.
guys. I'm inviting someone else here.
Oh, Joe's Web. JoJo from Joe's Web.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who else did you get to meet?
Trisha. Oh, Sandy from Left, Right, Left, Left, Right.
Oh, Left is Right Crochet. Yeah.
Crochet.
Right. And
No, left.
Judy from Judy.
Crochet Every Day with Judy.
Right. And no, I didn't meet Judy. It was Karen, not Judy. Anyway, there was a whole gang of them, but it was a real experience because every one of those ladies were exactly the way they are on YouTube. There's nothing phony about them. They're exactly the way they are. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And love, woo, so much love in the room. So much love. And we had our binding was yarn.
It's
Well,
what
you guys
holds us all together.
You guys are all in a
Marianne.
Zoom together. You guys are all in a Zoom together anyway, right? So it's not like you were strangers.
No, we weren't strangers. And that's kind of what was good. Oh, Cindy from Freeze Baby Fiber Frolic Baby Doll. She has a baby doll. That's a long story. We don't want to go into that story.
Okay, we got someone new here. This is Heather's Country Crochet. I've never met Heather before, but now everyone's going to meet her.
Heather.
Hello.
Hi, Heather.
How are you?
I hear doggies.
Yeah, I was
What's the name
shipping
of
them out. They were being a pain.
Aw. And Spring, what kind of doggies?
Take your pick. I got 5 very large dogs.
Okay, we want to know what kind because I love doggies.
I have 2 Maremma sheepdogs that I spin their hair from. or spin hair from them. And I have one black lab golden. He looks like a black lab, but he's more golden. And he's my dad's retired guide dog. And then I have a black lab, and then I have a Catahoula.
Ooh,
Oh, what a
Catahoula.
what?
Those are like herding dogs, right? Or no?
Well, hog dogs, yeah, they're typically used for hog hunting.
So you're gonna show us them when they come back in, right?
Maybe.
Oh, come
Oreo,
on.
Please.
come on, Oreo.
Oreo?
That's the Catahoula.
Hey, Craig, I've got a really good
Come on,
book
Oreo.
that you need to get.
Come on, Oreo.
I love that, Billy. Where did you get that from?
It was one of my 12 Days of Christmas gifts from
Aw,
Sandy
awesome.
K Crochet.
That's
Yeah.
like a
That's
little
awesome.
notebook, right?
Well, you put like passwords in it or anything that you want to remember. It's a
Yeah.
great little tool. I love the name of it though.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
very cute.
Y'all are
I'm
all
waiting.
so
I'm waiting.
hilarious.
I'm waiting to see if Spring is going to show us her dogs.
Come here, June. Come here, Boo.
Oh no!
Say
Oh,
hello. There's
Oh,
two.
they are big. Look at that.
They're
oh my
they're
God! Can I have
brats.
them?
That's two of them. And here comes her brother.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
gosh! They're so
Yep,
fluffy.
very much so. So that's
my-
3 of the 5.
Oh my gosh! I love them.
I wish.
They're
Oh my
they're so
God!
excited because it's so cold right now. They're ready for the snow to start falling. They love the snow. Them
Oh,
3. They're crazy.
I love
I
them.
wish
Thank you
it
for
would
showing
snow.
them.
I absolutely wish that it would snow, but I want it to snow on Tuesday at around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Let's be
I'll put it.
particular, okay?
Yeah,
Hey, I'll put it in my book.
there you go. No, because like then maybe I could get out of work, you know.
Well,
You
know,
have a
right now,
regular
Mother
job?
Nature,
You
she's
have a
kind of off
regular
her
job,
rocker.
Spider?
What's that?
You have a regular job?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I work part-time at a library.
Oh, I love libraries.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Craig.
sort of like my job. It's sort of like Planet Fitness. I check things in, I check them out. I check things in, I check them
That's
out.
the best part. That's the best part of the library.
You know,
That's funny.
no, yeah, that's what I do. You know, it's like I empty out the return bin, I check things in. People come up, I check things out to them.
And you got to stay on top of it. It's a very demanding job
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it can
for
be.
us,
It
for
can
those of
be.
us looking for books. Yeah.
You know, it can be demanding, but then there's also a fair stretch sometimes where there's absolutely nothing going on.
No.
And you know, there are 378 ceiling tiles, and I know because I've counted them 20 million times. No,
No.
you know,
Christine thought you were a nurse.
Yeah, I don't see
the
that
idea
happening.
of me taking care
A
of another
nurse?
living human being, no.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
Come
That would never
on.
enter my mind.
Do you
Hey,
at least
so
get to read while you're there?
No, I'm
we
what?
have a new person on the panel, and I've never met her before. So Heather, can you introduce yourself to everybody? Because I just subscribed to your channel, but I've never even heard about you before.
Oh, well, I appreciate you doing that.
Oh, she's from the South.
I am. I'm from far south. Well, not as far as Florida, but just right up there. I'm in Alabama.
Alabama. Cool.
But I just recently started my channel. My channel I started in November.
Yay.
So, but I follow, I think all of y'all. I am doing.
He's off to a good start.
Right?
Balls right now. Yeah, I saw y'all on here and you were offering, so I was like, hey, a chance to be on there with all the fads. Heck yeah, I'm gonna jump at that.
They are awesome.
Where?
Where?
Everywhere.
Right next
Where?
to me. Right next to me. Right
Heather, how
below
long have you
me.
been crocheting?
Squirrel.
I started when I was about 10. My mom taught me how to crochet when I was about 10. And I crocheted a blanket and then I didn't crochet again for a long time. And when COVID started, I picked it back up like constantly because I was so bored. I needed something to do. So I started, and I didn't even know that there was a such thing as YouTube channels for crochet.
What?
Until then, and I
Oh,
found
really?
everybody, and I was like, "Wow, I can learn so much here." So yeah,
And
It's
look
a
at
great
your yarn
resource.
room. I'm
I
so
was gonna
jealous.
say,
It's
you've got a
beautiful.
lot of
Yeah.
yarn.
thank
Now,
you.
so
Right?
wait a minute.
Beautiful.
So you said that you started picking up crocheting. You know, you've made a lot of yarn stash progress since COVID started.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
my
jumped
kinda girl.
right in.
I tend to go a little overboard sometimes.
Spoken like a true stitcher.
Yeah.
Join the
I
club,
can't
honey.
help
We've
it.
got a
I'm
lot of
addicted to
members.
the yarn. This isn't even all of it. I have a closet too.
I like your style.
Secrets.
Like, don't tell anybody that.
Yeah.
No.
So, Heather,
I have a
Heather-
shelf right here beside me too that you can't
awesome.
see.
Heather, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Damn it. How do we get rid of her?
You looking
Just
for
kidding. I'm
another
just kidding.
purple
I'm just
lover.
kidding.
Purple
I'm just
eater.
kidding.
Show her purple, you'll be okay.
See, Heather?
Look, I have something to show you.
Oh.
Better be purple.
It is.
Oh yeah, look at that, and it's
See?
teal. Oh, look at Rosie.
It's a blanket that I just
All the best.
You guys
for
look at
my
Rosie.
sister-in-law.
Hold on, guys. Look at
It's
Billy.
huge. It's
Look at-
huge.
Look at Billy. She's
This
got
is
Rosie.
Rosie's Rosie.
Is that ombre?
Oh.
Is that Super Saver ombre?
It's Karen Chunky Cakes.
Ooh, that's
okay.
gorgeous.
That's pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah. And then my temperature blanket that I'm doing for this year. Look here, Rose. It's purple so far.
You can stay now, right?
You can stay. You can
Here it
stay. That's fine. You can stay.
She's earned her stripe. See, Heather?
Marsha, her link is already put in there. So check the past comments there.
Oh,
I'll be right
okay.
back, guys.
Go on.
Okay, Heather.
Tammy said you were cute.
You're off to a great start, but you know you have a problem when you wait for everybody to go to sleep to bring in the bags of yarn from your car trunk and then bring them inside.
I usually
That's
just do it
when you have a
at
problem.
work.
That you have to wait until everybody's asleep for you to bring in the bags of yarn from the car. Yeah,
I don't have that
When you
problem,
live
guys.
alone, when you live alone and you have to bring the
Yep.
bags in the dark.
Why? Why do you have to bring your bags in the dark so your neighbors don't see you?
Yeah.
what do you live next to? Do you live next to like Edna Kravitz?
Oh my God.
Elmer, she's at it again. Did I get the names
Too
right?
funny.
You got it right.
Oh my
Okay, because it's been a while
gosh.
since I've been seen Bewitched. It's been a while.
All right,
Oh,
we got one more
Connie.
person in here, guys. We got Connie from All Handmade. Let's see what Connie's up to.
Hi, Connie.
Guys.
Hi.
Hi, Johnny.
Connie, do you have a channel?
I do. I do have one. I don't have but just a few videos up yet, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
Don't give up.
We all start from
That's right.
somewhere.
Yep.
That's right.
I think.
So you do have a channel. Is it called Connie All Handmade?
I think my internet. No, it's just all handmade.
All handmade.
All
Jax, can you see
handmade.
if you can find that? Well, nice to meet you, Connie. Yeah, I can't find it because there's so many things titled All
Good to meet
Handmade.
you. I know spring for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Heather, what
She's
is
in
your
my
caption?
lives.
What?
Let's see. I'm trying to get on here straight.
Someone
Connie
wants to know
comes
what
and
your
hangs out
There
on
we
caption
go.
her my live.
So, Connie, the important question of
No,
the
I
night is what's your favorite color?
ooh, I like purple.
Finally, now I can leave.
You got a bestie for life.
I was just
Oh,
waiting,
man.
anticipating it. I was like, please let
It's
her
kind
say
of a
purple.
loaded question.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It
you
is.
know, I do like purple, but my favorite is red.
Oh, she's fibbing. She fibbed to me.
Know about all that.
Sorry.
Red is a good color.
Mm, I could have said pink or something, you know. eh.
Connie, where are you from?
Northeast Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Crooked letter, crooked letter
MISSISSIPPI.
I, crooked letter
That's
I.
right.
letter.
Humpback,
Yep.
humpback. Ah,
Yep. Cricket letter I.
That's
yep.
right. That's what we used
That's
to
it.
put in
That's
school.
me.
First time I ever heard
That's
that, I
me.
was watching Good Times and I'm like, what are they doing?
Yep.
You know, it's like, is that contagious? I'm like, what are they doing? It's like, does that hurt? Crooked letter. Humpback. I'm like,
Oh
Change
my
channel.
God.
yeah, I'd never heard
Oh
that
my
before. I'm like,
gosh.
okay.
We're
We used
we're
to
That's
still
how
play
they.
trying to
Scott
find
for
your
that.
channel so we could link you, Connie, but we can't find it. So
That's how they taught us in school in Florida.
Yeah.
how to
No,
spell
I didn't
Mississippi?
go to school in Florida, but that's the way we learned too.
Cricket letter.
We
Yeah.
didn't learn it that way. We learned MISSISSIPPI.
The double would have been
Done.
yeah.
Yeah, done. No bueno.
With us,
Oh
it was
my
just,
gosh.
with us, it was just get it right.
Right.
Just spell it right. We didn't have a little sing-song thing to go with. It was just spell it right.
I don't remember how I was taught it.
I think Connie is frozen.
I think so too.
Is it that cold in
Con-
Mississippi?
yeah, Connie, you might want to exit out and try and come back in because you're frozen. There she goes. She's gone. She gone. She'll be back, I think. We'll see.
Technology
Purple all the way.
happens.
Oh, she said her internet crapped out. That's okay,
Yeah,
Connie.
and
No problem.
Connie's on the end of her name too.
It was nice to meet you, Connie. Thanks for coming in.
It's nice meeting you. We'll check out your channel. Won't we?
Yeah, there's a link in the comments, you guys.
My yarn.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
She's cool. She's really nice.
All right. So, Heather, you got any kids?
I do. I have a 14-year-old. To think about that. I have a 14-year-old. He's about to be 15, though. That's what I had to think about it.
I was going to say, just give us the ones that you know about. I used to have
You know,
I
it's like
would say that if Oh
I
my
used to ask
gosh.
my
Just the
grandmother how
ones
many
that are in the will.
grandchildren she
Yes,
had.
the ones
Right?
that are in the will.
Just
And
the
then
ones
I
that are in
have
the
my
will.
fur
They're the only
baby.
ones that matter.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I have
That's
2
hilarious.
cats and 2 dogs,
What kind of
and
dogs?
Okay.
they're
you
my
have?
babies too. I have little ankle biter yappers. I have a
Mm.
Pomeranian and a Dorky,
A dorky?
Ooh,
What's a dorky?
So
part Dotson, part Yorkie.
Is he
they're
like
not
long and low to
Pomeranians,
the
they're
ground?
Swiffers.
They're
She
Swiffers.
That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
at times she can get like really fuzzy. So like because Yorkies are kind of long haired, but she does have like the Dotson body. She's long and short, but she's very extremely hyper. Like she runs and jumps and bounces, and I think she's part kangaroo.
Okay, so you've got a Swiffer and you've got a ShamWow.
A ShamWow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
She's crazy.
Oh. Whew.
That sounds adorable.
Madonna. Hi, Madonna.
Madonna, you want to come in or what?
Why don't you
What
come
are you
in,
doing,
Madonna?
Madonna?
I haven't talked to you in ages. I like to just look at you a little bit.
Madonna and Billy. Oh, come on, Madonna.
Okay, Regina says, I'm fixing to start my own channel called Hometown Crochet with Regina. Do you have any pointers? Let's start with you, Spring.
Ooh.
Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
That's a biggie.
It's
Madonna
the only
doesn't
thing that'll
wanna-
stick.
Madonna doesn't want to talk to us tonight, just so you guys know. She said no thanks and we suck. I'm kidding.
Well,
She didn't say
fine.
that. But you know you could hear Madonna say that, right? But
Totally.
she didn't say that.
Totally. Get them thumbs up, man.
Nice.
Craig, what advice do you have for starting a channel?
Well, I mean, being yourself, I mean, yeah, that is first and foremost, most definitely. I mean, okay, to be fair, I would say that I am on my channel, I'm like 90% myself. But because I don't want to have any issues with strikes or anything like that, I have to censor my humor considerably. So it's still me. It's just I
Yeah,
have
none
to
of
tone
this,
myself
okay?
down just a little bit. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, so I tone that aspect down. But yeah, being yourself, most definitely. I would say try to get into some sort of regular posting schedule. I mean, I'm not saying set day, set time, but like I would say, at least once a week, don't go too long without posting because then you get out of the habit. There is such a thing of over posting. Like if you're doing it literally every day, you're going to burn yourself out, most definitely. But yeah, try to go for regularity. Like I've pretty much gotten myself to a routine where I do 2 videos in the middle of the week, and then I always do my tutorial on Saturdays. And that works for me. I used to do more, but I was totally burning myself out. I was doing like, hi Connie, hi again.
Peekaboo.
They're
So good.
back. But yeah, try to go for regularity. And that way people will, like people like a sense of something to rely on in their lives, something to count on, something to look forward to. So, I mean, I try to keep a relatively consistent schedule. So that would be my suggestion. So I would say, if you're going to do a channel at least once a week, I would say that would help.
I agree
Thank
with
you.
you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I think you do have to have some kind of a schedule because I think when I was doing the Friday night lives and when I stopped doing them,
Yeah.
people were really complaining that they really enjoyed them and wanted me to do it. But I have found in the last 3 years, I think you have to decide what your content is going to be. If you
that
look at
too.
your videos and you look at the views, you will find out that the the videos that you have content in are the most watched. If you want to chat, I find that I do some chatting. I do chat a little now
A
and
little.
again, but
Rose, I
I
love
do
you,
I do
Rose.
find that content is important, and um, I my mind and my mouth doesn't work well
Got a
together.
hairball?
In other words, you gotta have something to say. You gotta have a purpose for coming on. If you're just coming on to come on, you know, like
Right.
when I started my channel, I just wanted to show show my stuff. I didn't care about growing my channel. I didn't care about the monetary rewards of the channel. That wasn't my purpose. My purpose was to share what I do, what I enjoy doing, and that's crafts of
Right.
all kinds. So I think that's what you have to decide. If you want to do a channel because you need the extra income, then you're going to have to put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, no,
A
you're
lot.
right. I mean, you know what? You made me think of like when I first started. I'm having flashbacks here because it's been a while. Um, like when I first started, I decided to have sort of like a mission statement, if you will. And what I always say is I try to base my channel on the 3 E's: enlighten, educate, and entertain. So
And you
be
do that.
amusing, be entertaining, but also to bring something to the table that isn't just like a reaction video or something where it's just non-substantive. I wanted to have something that like somebody can get something out of it.
Right.
I mean, I've done some spoofy stuff, but most of the time it's like, no, it has to have some sort of value to it, or somebody can get something out of it, you know, with some sort of like creativity involved. So it's like on the one hand, I've been doing some origami lately. I've been doing some stuff in the
I
kitchen with,
love that.
cooking and baking. Like the potato casserole, there was a hash brown casserole I did. Does that have anything to do with yarn? No, but it's still creativity in the kitchen because yeah, there's
Creativity.
the
Yeah.
set recipe, but it's like, how can you tweak this to make it into something more to suit your needs? So again, it's about educating. So it's still in there. And then you need the
Mhm.
common thread. In the common thread, no pun intended, the common thread is the crocheting. And that's regardless. That's every week.
Hmm.
So yeah, some sort of focal point, what it is. I'm sorry if I cut you off, Billy.
Oh no,
I,
no,
I
that's
wanted to,
okay.
I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted to add on, not cut you off. So pardon me. But basically, it's like, find like what is the main sort of theme of your channel, and grow off of that. So I'm
No,
sorry, I
that's
get
true.
very
I mean,
passionate.
and this might hurt somebody's feelings, and I really don't care because I'm old. But I,
Old and
I,
I love you,
opinionated.
Billy.
You
but
sound like my mom.
when I look at a video, I want to bring something back with me. I want
Hmm.
to learn something. I want to be able to
Hmm.
take that
Mhm.
and make something for myself or share it with somebody else or something. But to
Right.
the 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 videos of buying yarn and showing yarn and buying yarn and showing yarn, one is enough. I don't need 15,000 of them. So you're going to lose subscribers because people want to
Yes.
see someone else buying a bunch of yarn. I think it's boring and I just don't like it. But if you were to show me how to make a certain stitch or something to make a tool that would help me in my job as a crocheter or knitter or sewer, then man, I pick on that and just grab it and just put it right here and work with it. And
Now,
I think that's very important.
there can be something actually substantive as far as like yarn hauls and the buying of yarn if it's also added with a critique of the yarn, like the certain qualities, the pros and the cons of the yarn. Is it worth the price? Is it worth the yardage?
No, I agree with you
You know,
there. Yeah.
so it's like it's just like here's this yarn, you know, but you also need to give, okay, what is the yardage? What is the fiber content? Is it soft? Is it coarse? The
That's what I
manufacturing
want
of
to
the
know.
yarn, like with the manufacturing of the yarn, are there a lot of flaws in it often? Or do you consistently get like an even thread without a lot of knots and cuts in it? Like just as much of a critique and review of the yarn as this is what I got,
So that
Yeah.
means that you have to make
I've,
something or do something with that yarn before you show it on your video.
It helps. But the thing is,
I've learned.
you
To
can
be able
take
to
anything
critique
and
it.
make it more substantive, totally.
Right, right, right.
I've learned more about what to buy, what not to buy, and what I like versus what I don't like before I've ever even been to the store. If I watch what somebody else has already done, you know, and I can afford to go buy something I'm not going to make something with. I
Right.
can't do that. And if I'm not going to use it, then it's a waste of my space, you know. And I don't have that much, so
So, so
I've
you
got to
guys,
have a purpose.
Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, just came on here and she left a
Debbie,
comment. Hi, Debbie.
Hi,
And
miss you,
Hi,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Deb.
she
Hey,
said, so
girlfriend.
look what I made a theme, or am I doing it all wrong? And I don't think that there's anything wrong with
Whoa.
I love watching the videos where people are showing what they make and what yarn they used and how
Yeah,
much yarn they used, and did they
right,
like the pattern, did they not like the pattern, did they have to change the pattern,
Right.
how
Yes,
many knots
yes.
did you have in your yarn,
right,
how does it look on you, and what
right,
is your body type compared to my body type, and how would I look making that
right.
same thing. So I think
Hmm.
I love those types of videos, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
those,
make
do too.
wearables, so like I can't help anyone with like how things are going to look on you. But I mean, I make a crap ton of other stuff, and people could be like, "Oh, I want to try that blanket," or "Oh, I want to try that shawl," or
Hmm.
"Oh, I want to try that." So I think that that's
You have a
perfectly
purpose for
acceptable.
yeah,
buying the
Yeah,
yarn. Yeah.
right. I mean,
yeah.
the thing is,
You
there's
have a
nothing at all
reason.
wrong with a show and tell as long as you can supplement information to go along with it so that
Yeah.
it will bring more to the table. That's totally legit. That's totally cool and fine.
And
Definitely.
that's what Deb does. That's what Debbie does. She
Then
tells
there
you
you
the
go.
yarn, the pattern, what she found wrong with it or right with it, or what she had to change.
Right.
I mean, she does the whole. And I think that Debbie has taken a pattern that I made and made something for herself. And I've done the same with stuff that she's made because she did critique it from the beginning to the end. And that was very informative as far as when you're making wearables.
Especially when it's fitted.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean,
And
I would say that,
I like to watch yarn hauls because then I can get someone else's opinion on yarn that I might not be able to get where I'm at, or it's an online only. And then I can be like, oh, well, they have it in their hands and they can give me a better perspective based
Hmm.
on, then I don't have to go and
Yeah.
order it. And you have to understand that people like different types of yarn. Like I'm not into alpaca and like, I mean, I like hand dyed yarn, but I don't use it a whole lot. I use a lot of acrylic. So I take that into consideration when
Hmm.
someone is doing a yarn haul from a local yarn shop. I'm probably going to watch it, but I'm not ever going to go and buy that yarn. But I want to
right.
see what it looks like. I want to see what the
Right.
colors are. It's not like I
Yeah.
don't have any of that stuff, but that's not my main
I,
go to.
I'm the biggest one that oohs and ahs and ooh, that's pretty. And
Uh-huh.
but real like you said, realistically, I'm never gonna have it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good pipe dream, but I'm never gonna have that stuff.
Well, I mean,
I'm
I
gonna,
watch
you know,
I watch all of Crystal Abago Day's yarn hauls, and
ooh,
90%
I
of them
love
I
her
would
stuff.
never buy any of that yarn, but she
No.
loves all of it, and that's good for
Hmm.
her because then we get to see it all, right? And we
Yeah,
don't have to buy it
I've learned a
if
lot.
You can
Right?
live
it's
I've learned
not
a
vicariously.
lot from
interesting.
her what not to buy. I have. And me being, I mean, I've crocheted ever since I was a little girl, but I stopped for a long time because you know it wasn't cool when you were a teenager. That type of stuff. But you know,
Oh, please.
you know, you guys
Oh
know how it is.
man.
I hear
You
that
Tired of it.
constantly.
you know what?
So,
To something like that, I gotta say, you gotta let your freak flag fly, okay?
Amen.
Seriously.
well, my flag was windless. I'm just here to tell you. That's all it. That's all you can say. But
Oh
Gotta get
after I
yeah, look
picked
at
it
sassy with
back
that.
that.
up,
There you
yeah,
go.
I love that
Sweet.
stuff. I love that.
Spring, those
Those
are
are some
amazing.
proud
Do those come
socks.
in my size?
I wear these to spin
Big
live.
girl size. No,
Nice. So I guess like for anyone who's interested in starting a channel,
look,
I mean, I don't even want to say you
after
should.
I started back crocheting,
I don't think that anyone should try and find their own niche. I think you have to do a lot of different things, and if it's something that you don't like if you don't like to go yarn shopping, then don't do yarn haul
Don't do it.
videos. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If
Right.
you like to just show off your finished projects, but you don't want to talk about your whips, then don't do it. I don't ever show whips. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone has ever seen a whip on my channel because I can't keep up with them.
No whips.
Like, and I don't
Rose.
want to be held. I don't want to be held
Rose.
accountable. Like if I
No
show
whips.
if
Just
I show
chain.
you this and I say I'm gonna have a hat tomorrow, and then I don't come on with a hat tomorrow, I feel like I've disappointed you, right? So I don't show whips and chains. No, the chains are hidden. Okay.
So
Craig, you
knew
weren't
that was
supposed to say
coming.
anything about that.
That was in the Zoom calls only, man.
So I don't know. For anyone who's starting a channel, do what feels good to you. I mean, don't
Mm.
fake it. Like I got a comment on one of my videos that never came through for anyone to see, and someone said, "You're so fake." And you know what? I don't care. It doesn't matter because if you don't like me, then don't watch. I don't
Yeah.
need you
I
to
mean,
tell
there's
me
a
what you
million other
think.
channels out there.
Right. Just go away then. Like then
Yeah.
don't watch. It doesn't matter. So
You're the same today as you was the first time I ever seen you, which
Same
was
here.
back at the beginning.
Yeah.
well,
How's that
and
fake?
these
Yeah.
lives are a little bit, risque compared to
Well,
like my
maybe you're
regular.
a little bit more sassy from when I first started watching you, but you've sassed with time.
Right, right.
So and here's the other thing, like people are not going to like you and people are going to like you, and it doesn't matter. Those
Yeah.
That's
people who
right.
don't like
That's
you,
right.
it doesn't matter. So
That's
someone's
right.
just Denisha said there are fake channels.
Well-
Well, I'm sure there are, but then we don't have to watch them, right? Like you
Right.
can choose.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like I
the
don't
thing is,
have to watch anything.
I think that, as far as like, for instance, if somebody didn't like your channel because, the person who had the channel, like if, for argument's sake, say I was being deliberately antagonistic and I knew that I was being antagonistic and I was being nasty and I was slinging mud, then yeah, okay, then that's like a legitimate reason for somebody to say, you know what, I hate your channel. But nobody's forcing the viewer to watch. But if you're
Yeah.
just being you and you're not going out of your way to be like inflammatory or nasty or anything like that, you're just being you, then what's the problem?
Right.
Mhm.
There's a
You
lot of
know?
keyboard warriors out there, you guys. And for
Oh,
anyone who has
yeah.
a channel or a Facebook or
Like-
Instagram, just keep in mind that they feel very comfortable behind that keyboard. And they're going to say
Oh,
whatever they
yeah.
want without fear of repercussion. So
Yeah.
just
That's
And like
right.
Debbie
that's what you
just
gotta
said,
do.
her biggest advice is you get some thick skin because
Mhm.
there's a lot of
Oh,
podcasters that started back when I did 3 years ago that no longer do any videos because they took everything so personally. And there are people that get on and they say bad things. They say
Yeah.
Yeah.
cruel
Yeah, they're
things,
very
and you can't
nasty.
you just can't take it all to heart. You've just got to
No.
go with what you think is best for you.
Rub a
I mean,
little oil on the shoulder.
if you keep in mind that the world is populated with Karens, you know, like
Yes. Yes.
there are a lot of Karens out there, and I'm not being disparaging about anybody with the given name Karen, but the type of person, okay, you know, the PTA PTSD soccer mom on crack, you know,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
you know, it's like where entitlement is in their DNA. You know, that they feel that they can say and do whatever they want, no repercussions or anything like that. You know, you have to realize that, yeah, there are people like out there, but you know, there are also a million really, really awesome people out there too, and you can't let it sour you. I mean, because if I had a nickel for every time I got some feedback, you know, I mean, most of the time the feedback I get is more of a constructive criticism, like, you know, like, you know, your hands are shaking. Are you okay? What's wrong with you? Kind of thing. It's like, I just had a pot of coffee. What do you want from me?
Right. Right.
You know,
I was trying desperately.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and I just had a Mountain Dew. What? You know, most of the time it's constructive criticism, but like, yeah, I've gotten some less than complimentary comments before, but like, yeah, you have to realize that, yes, it's a very vast internet world out there, and anybody can just type something in. So thick skin, good advice.
Yeah, that's from Deb.
Well,
And
is it
it's true. You got to have. I had a comment once. Somebody said, "Do you watch your videos before you uh, publish them?" I said no, because if I did, I wouldn't publish them. Well, you know,
I second that. I sort of
I
agree.
wouldn't.
I used to. When I first started, I did, you know, to make sure that everything went fine. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm spending half of my time just rewatching
Yeah,
stuff that I just filmed. I'm like, no,
right.
no.
No, I don't. No,
So
don't.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's funny because I watch Pam from Pamela's Knit and Crochet Corner. I love her. She's in California, and she always says she's going to kick it old school style, and everyone get out your pen and your notebook and stuff. And she says, and I don't edit, so if there's a flub, that's too bad. And it's fine, and I would do the same thing, but there's a lot of burping going on in my life, and because when I'm talking, I'm sucking in a lot of air, and I'm sure no one wants to hear me belching throughout my videos. So you know what? I edit my videos because I'm sure no one wants to sit there and watch that crap. You know what I mean? So to each their own. If you want to edit, then edit. If you don't want to edit and you want people to hear you belching and farting, then just let it go. I mean, you know,
So it's a frozen thing.
if my dog is like,
Let it go.
If my dog is like sitting there like clacking his nails on my floors for 10 minutes, I'm sure no one wants to hear that. I don't want to hear it, so I edit it out. If you don't want to edit it out, that's fine. I mean, like, everyone do your own thing, but like, I don't think anyone should be criticized for either editing or not editing. Like, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Seriously,
That's what I
just don't watch it.
Don't make a comment. You know, that old saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Well, also, very similarly, very similarly, it's like you can please some people some of the time, but you cannot please all the people all the time. Keep that in mind. I think we lost Connie.
Yeah.
You know, you can't please everybody. You know, I mean, I would say also another thing to keep in mind is that as long as the ratio of, I mean, I know that you really can't see the dislikes anymore, but as long as the ratio is more favorable than unfavorable, then keep going. Keep going in the same direction. But it's like if the ratio is like, you know, 75% and like, you know, 20% and 5% then maybe you need to change something up.
Or
But you know, I think some people are going around, and I think they subscribe to you, and then the next week they unsubscribe. I mean, I don't know if you guys are having that, but I've found that my
Yep.
Well,
subscribers are
And that
not.
could have something to do with YouTube itself too.
you got to
Not
take it with
not
a grain of salt
actually
because the analytics and the algorithm.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? YouTube is its own parallel
Oh, they're a
universe.
nightmare. Yeah, they're a
So you
nightmare.
have to take that with a grain of salt. You know, it's not
Yeah.
100%. And I've noticed
Nope.
that a lot through the years. You totally have to take it with a grain of salt because as far as the monetization, as far as the number of views, as far as the comments, sometimes there will be a comment. It says there are like X number of comments, and then they're not actually visible through like the YouTube Creator Studio, but they are through the YouTube app. It's its own weird sort of Twilight Zone. I keep expecting Rod Serling to pop out of nowhere and, you know,
Oh, yeah,
say hello with a pal mal
little
in his mouth.
aliens
You know,
walking across. Yeah. So
Yeah.
don't pay
Oh
any
my
attention to all
gosh.
those numbers because they don't mean
Right.
anything.
Try not to focus too much on the analytics because it
Yeah.
will drive you
Kidding.
crazy.
I don't
Just
remember the
go
last
based on the
time I looked at an analytic. I don't have time to pay attention to that, especially last year with wings being as busy as it was for me.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
even know up from down from last year, seriously. So like I'm like not posting as much right now because I know it's coming. Like it's coming soon because we just released the list for wings like a couple days ago.
I saw that.
So
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
it's coming.
Hi,
I warned the
Susan.
ladies at the post office. I said, hey, just so you guys know, it's starting up again in February. And they're just like, okay.
I don't
Yeah.
even
Actually, I just
the analytics stuff yet, so I'm just like,
Oh,
okay,
gee.
whatever.
You'll
Stay
get
away
there.
from it.
I mean, just the other day, I went to the post office, and the funniest thing happened. I get to the post office, I'm checking my P.O. box. There was nothing in there. Okay. So then all of a sudden, I hadn't closed the little door yet, and all of a sudden, I hear this voice coming from the other side. Hey there! Like really loud. I jumped a mile high, and it's this young guy that works there.
Oh,
And
geez.
I'm like, you just scared the stuff out of me. And you know, I'm very friendly with all of the people that are there at the counter because I'm there like 3 times
All
a
the
week,
time.
every week. And so, you know, we started chit-chatting, you know, and he's like, listen, I'm really sorry that I spooked you. I'm like, oh, you're not, but you will be. You will be sorry.
Were you talking
Just
through the
wait.
box?
Yeah, through the little window. Yeah, it was funny. But
Oh,
yeah, the
Doris.
analytics, it will drive you crazy if you let it. So it's sort of like the stock market. Seriously.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Doris.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hi,
right now.
Doris.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Hello,
There
hello.
she is. Hi,
Hello.
Doris. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you hear us, Doris?
Can you see me? I'm trying to figure it out.
No. Oh, there you are. Wait, now I
There
think
you
you
are.
are.
Yeah.
Can you
The
talk?
Okay,
camera's
so I
moving.
can see.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I cannot see the chat now, right?
Yes.
Free ride.
I'm dark. I got to turn toward the light. No, I can't. This way's better.
Hey, Mary. She says what she loves is that you guys do not spend your time bashing other people or swearing every other word. You guys seem to genuinely care about each other and about us. That's true. Or we wouldn't be
Yeah.
doing this if we didn't care about each other
Right.
and you guys out there.
Right. Right.
Just
It's
wanna
all
say
about
The
that.
humor
supporting
might be a
each
little bit
other.
crude, but it doesn't. The humor might be crude, but it doesn't have to be vulgar. And as far as bashing other people, it's a waste of time.
It
Yeah.
is a waste of
Exactly.
time.
Mhm.
It is.
Mhm.
We don't do that.
You know,
So
it's not productive, and it's like,
Are you
what's
guys able
that?
to hear me?
Is Jack still in there?
The volume
Would you
keeps
say
going weird.
Doris keeps going in and out.
The volume keeps
This is brand
going
new for
weird.
me, so I'm not sure. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Right now?
yes.
Yes, now.
Okay, so I put the volume up. I turned it down because I didn't want any reverberation.
Nope, you're good.
No, you're good.
Okay,
Good.
cool. This is the first for me. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
So you guys all know Doris because Doris has sent almost every single person on the face of the planet Happy Mail.
I love her Happy
She
Meal.
sends
'cause I
awesome
don't shop,
things.
but she sends
I needed your damn it doll the other day, Billy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I was trying to figure something out, and I couldn't. And like, I need a damn it doll.
I think I've had that thought too.
I
Oh,
have a
then
damn
grab
it
around
doll,
the
but I
neck and
refuse
give it a
to
whack.
use it like that.
Oh.
you
See,
have
for me,
all
I think
everyone-
I need like instead of a damn it doll, I think I need like a whole bunch of little ones, so I can, little F it, little F it dolls, little F it, little F.
Hey, Billy, can you make one of those, an F it doll?
I can
No.
do it. I will put that on my list.
And the way that you could do it though,
What?
it could be the EFFIT, F it. EFFIT. So it's an F it doll. That's the nice
Right.
way of fitting it in
There
there.
we go.
Just sort of like how they have the F bombs, the crocheted F bombs.
Yeah.
So it's a little,
I
it's
have
a little F it.
F-bombs.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
We'll
They're
have
for
to do a
sale in my
collaboration
Etsy
on
shop.
that. Hey, Craig, we'll have to do a collaboration on that.
There you go. Little F it's.
I thought
Little Craig efforts.
I would definitely buy one of those.
Yeah.
and then yeah, see, I remember those.
Ooh, there's a bunch.
I didn't
that has
even
already
know
got
that those were a thing until like yesterday.
Oh,
great.
no.
Seriously.
These are for sale in my Etsy shop, people. I have like 4 of them left.
Those are so cool.
When I go to craft fairs and people see them, half the time they're like, "What is an F-bomb?" And I'm like, "I can't help you. You need to keep walking. Just keep walking."
It's like either you get it or you just it's something.
And it's
no.
not the kids that ask, it's the adults. And I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
I can't help you.
That's funny.
So
I
if
hear
you did
ya.
an F-it doll, hey Craig, for an F-it doll, what would it look like? Like a damn it doll, but with like a bunch of F's all over it? With an angry
we'll have
face?
to make it a little small. Craig,
I don't know.
Red face and be really angry.
We'll come up with something, Craig. You put your thinking hat on. I'll put mine
I'm not
on.
sure. The name just came to me, but sort of like a worry doll, but like, what's really funny is that Rose, your screen froze, and you're like, when your screen froze. It's not frozen now. It's like you were doing like a pirate face.
Screenshot.
Boy, I hope that's not the
Yeah,
thumbnail for this
exactly.
video.
A voodoo doll, a damn it, and an effort. We could come up
And
with
one with no stuffing in it for those of us that need a diet.
Oh, no stuffing.
Oh
With
my
hidden
god.
effort material like naughty knitting sacks. Oh, yes, fiber. Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll do that.
Reggie loves those. Reggie and her naughty knitting sacks.
You guys, I have a, okay, don't tell anybody. I have a small, okay, I'm telling everybody. I have a small accessory pouch.
It's just us. Nobody else knows.
I know. It's purple on the outside, of course. It's very pretty purple fabric. And on the inside, it says something not so nice. It's not a photograph of a man's body part. It says something not nice on the inside. And it is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Seriously.
It's your
If
own
you
little
guys-
private naughty.
If you guys do not have a naughty knitting sacks bag, and I'm not affiliated with her, you all need to go over there and get one. Like, seriously. Like,
I've never
maybe
even heard
not.
of them before.
What? Craig, you would
Troll
love
doll
them.
with
Oh my
naughty
God. I have to go buy Craig a naughty knitting sacks bag.
I've never heard of them before. I'm sorry.
You're
Don't
not
hurt
going to be able
me.
to show it on your channel, though. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
I wouldn't show it, or I could.
You're
No.
probably not going to be able to.
Gotcha.
Reggie
Because
shows hers.
you have this angelic presence about you, and everyone thinks that you're like this angel with a halo, and you can do no wrong. And if you show
It's a little
that,
it's a little lopsided, but
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's held up by horns.
Susan
Yes.
said, "I remember you getting
That's
that in the
a good
mail,
friend.
Rose." Yes, yes. Oh, someone said yes, you can show it on your channel. I don't know. You know what, you guys? I had Christine Gearing from Garden Yarns make me a washcloth. I think I said this on our last live, and it has a not so nice saying on it. And I showed it on one of my videos. And I
Awesome.
said I wasn't going to tell people what it said. If they wanted to see what it said, they'd have to look up at the video. And I had so many people email me and say, like, I can't believe you have something like that. You're so nasty, and I'm unsubscribing. And I was like, F.
Chevy has those, and she showed them on her channel.
Oh my God! But Chevy calls her show the shit show. I mean,
like it's that's true.
So if you're watching Chevy, you cannot be offended because that's what Chevy does. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I guess people didn't realize that I had the F word in me. But like, really? Come on, people.
Right.
You go, girl.
You guys ever watch Reggie on University on Sundays?
Yeah.
She's great.
He had an entire University on naughty crocheting, naughty project bags, naughty everything.
I did not see that. I need to go back and look at that.
I saw that. Yeah.
It was a funny one.
It was.
I like her.
I'm going to show you guys.
I did see it was a book on, it was called Subversive Counted Cross Stitch. And it was a book of patterns for all this subversive counted cross stitch. And like one of them, it's, this almost like a little sampler, like, this cute little floral border, and then a little teddy bear, and then written says, "Please kill me." Like it's just, or, like in like,
oh my gosh.
Gothic print, with all this really beautiful, lettering and so forth. And it's like, F you, and it's like all these really cool patterns. I like that. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but I like it.
Innocent from the outside.
See, I wouldn't put that on my channel, but that's just me,
Well, that's
I
what
like
I'm
it,
saying.
though.
If I get you a knotting knitting sack, you're not going to be able to show it. You could probably show the outside, but you're not going to be able to show what's on the inside.
So
Because
it's that risque.
It's bad. I mean, it's good bad. It's good bad, but it's good bad, whatever.
So basically,
kind of stuff.
in that case, it would be like the exact type of video that I said that I didn't normally do, which is like a reaction video. So I'd be opening up and I'd be like,
Never mind.
"Oh no, she didn't,"
Yeah. What do you have?
There you
Billy
go.
showing?
The pattern.
Oh yeah, that's actually what I
pattern.
wanted, but Christine did this one instead. She did the one that had the off on it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Billy.
Yeah.
Is that knit?
That is knit.
Yeah.
Craig, do you remember
And
the
now
Happy
it's
Meal I sent you
2022.
that was duct taped?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Craig, do you remember the Happy Mail box I sent you? One of the first ones. I duct taped the living daylights out of it. You spent 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was in this
Get it open.
cocoon.
I'm so sorry.
You people love to see me struggle.
And then somebody got you a knife to get your boxes open.
Just change that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you guys
man.
are so helpful because, like, I'd gotten like a letter opener, like a set of box cutters, and a cheat sheet for like what state is what initials, because I'm a total spaz when it comes to geography, even a country that I live in.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. You know,
Oh,
but
that's
when I
Okay,
say
good.
the
Doris,
struggle is real,
one
I
day
mean
he's
the
going to send
struggle is
you a
real.
happy mail, and it's, yeah. Doris is a true believer in using tape.
With a vengeance, but it's all good.
So Precious Beauty says it makes no sense when people act like they have never seen nor heard those words before. It's an everyday word.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I know the words exist.
Oh.
I just try to keep my channel like
Right.
PG-13 rated. That's all.
Yeah. Teresa just said, I just checked it out, and the town it's coming from made me giggle. So the lady who runs Naughty Knitting Sacks is from Cummings, Georgia. And I'm not making that up.
You
I'm
can't
not
make
making
that up.
I thought you were
could
going
not
to
make
say
that up.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
No,
I
we
know
talked
that
about that
person.
last
Oh,
time.
we did this last time. We did this last
Yep.
time I was with you guys.
Mhm.
Some of the towns' names in Pennsylvania are quite perverted.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's supposed to
repression
take-
of the Amish coming out in weird ways.
Yes,
You're not supposed to take pictures there either.
that is correct.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Mhm.
my
Oh, good.
gosh. Oh, well, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours.
Gosh.
Thank
2
you for inviting me. This is
hours.
a new
And we're still
experience.
giddy.
It's wonderful.
So, so for anyone who's new, Doris sent everyone in the world happy mail, and it was all yarn, and it was fabulous. And now
Oh,
Doris actually wanted to start using her community tab. So a bunch of us had a big
Yep.
push to get people to subscribe to
Yep.
her so she could get to 500, and then she started using her community tab, and then she finally started putting on videos. And
Yep.
the one I saw earlier today, she actually showed her face. So I was so
I gotta go
excited,
watch.
Doris, when you did that.
I gotta
And
go
she
watch.
makes beautiful projects. And she's a big supporter of Wings, and I really appreciate that. And I'm going to just use my last minute here to plug Wings. For those of you who didn't watch, we had an auction a couple weeks ago. Crystal from Bag O' Day helped tremendously with it. Jax from Creations by Jax helped a lot with it. We raised $5,356 for Wings. And the really cool thing about it is that I'm pretty sure I told my contact that we were doing the traveling podcaster shawl. And I think she just forgot about it because, if it's not on her top of mind, why would she remember, right? So when I came in and I said, hey, who do I make the check out to? And she told me, and I was like, I have over $5,000 for you. And she's like, from what? So I had to explain to her about the traveling podcaster shawl and how these 2 balls of yarn became over $5,000. And she's like, oh my God. And she told her boss, and her boss told like someone else. And I think they're going to be doing a story on everyone who did the donations. So
Awesome.
I don't know where it'll be published, but they're really, really excited to get. I mean, this is from people who crochet, right? Like, who would have ever thought that we could raise that much money? It was absolutely incredible. And the one thing that I told her, I said, everyone that pretty much won an auction or donated, when they emailed me, I would say 90% of people were like, let me tell you a story about why this is important to me. And I said, that's really sad, because why is it that many people have had to have this experience, that they feel so strongly about donating, whether it was a washcloth or money for an auction? That's really, really sad. But I'm so glad that I have you guys to support me in this endeavor for Wings, because it's really exciting. Yay. So we have the new list. So y'all get crocheting, okay?
Yeah, I've already checked the list out.
Yay! Listen, I won't be doing any amigurumi, so I'm not going to have nothing for February. I'm just letting y'all know right now.
You won't be getting it from me that's either.
Nope.
So, Spring,
well,
thank
you know what?
you
At
so
least,
much
Rose,
for
you can say, I know where that finger's been.
I give it a
So thanks so much, you guys, for joining. I really appreciate it. And
thank you for having us
on the chat.
Yes.
You could please go and subscribe to every single person on this chat. I really would appreciate it. We really need to support everyone in our community, and there's room for everybody. Like we're all so diverse, and we all have something different to offer that besides what is it, Vlogmas? Like I couldn't
my
watch
gosh.
everyone's. I don't even know how y'all did it. So
I didn't
I couldn't either.
so much.
yeah. I mean, there was like maybe 2 or 3 people where I could watch every day just because of time constraints. But I mean, I wanted to watch everybody, but it was just too much. So, but anyway, thanks so much, you guys.
Thank
You're
y'all
welcome.
for
Thanks,
you.
Heather, for
being with
coming on.
y'all. It was
All right, you guys, talk to you later.
Bye, sweetheart.
Stay
Bye.
safe,
Good night,
everybody.
guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.